Begin Lab 2 by either clicking on the link or copy and pasting it. Next, click on Open in Editor. The circuit will begin to launch. Next, you want to press the Simulate button. You're going to add an expression, and you're going to again click over right next to the current meter, which puts in a voltage and a current measurement. Click on Run DC Solver, and this is the voltage and current that you will put in for VAB and IAB. Next, you want to calculate using Ohm's law to make sure for step 3 that everything measures up and the resistor calculates out to 1 kilo ohm. Step 4 says to replace the resistor with a 2000 ohm resistor. So click on Build, right click the resistor, edit parameters. It says 1000, you want to cross that out or backspace it, put in 2000, and now it says R1 is 2000. Click Simulate, run DC Solver, and record these two voltage and current measurements under VAB and IAB. Step 5, again use Ohm's law and verify that it is a 2 kilo ohm resistor. For the next step, on step 6, you will be changing all of the voltages and get different currents. So every time you do that, you need to press Build, right click on the voltage source, edit parameters. We first start with 0 volts, simulate, and run DC Solver. You should have 0 volts and 0 current. That will go in the first slot. Click on Build, right click, edit parameters. Now it says to change it to 2 volts on the lab document. Again, simulate, run DC Solver, so you're at 2 volts and now you have 1 milliamp. Continue this until you get to 10 volts. That will be step 6. Step 7, you want to go back and replace it with the 1000 ohm resistor. So click Build, right click, edit parameter, backspace, 1000, and you're all set to go. And for this one, you want to as well change all of the voltages and do all of the currents. So every time you do that, you press Simulate, run DC Solver to get voltages and current. This one happens to be for 2 volts. When you want to change the voltage, press Build, right click on the voltage source, edit the parameter, and change the value. Go back to Simulate and run.